Hi guys and welcome to another fragrance related video. My name is Chi and I'm the hostess of this show. Yeah, so it's been a while, okay? Have to admit, haven't been filming a lot. Sorry about that. And also, sorry about our terrible lighting. It is winter in Finland, and what that means is that we have 2 hours of sunshine, and unfortunately, other times it's dark, pitch black, no sunlight. So we have to do it like this. I'm sorry. But you guys are used to that. I've filmed during winter before and you guys know the thrill. So yeah, let's get into it, okay? I have 3 new fragrances that I'm excited and so happy about, okay guys? Like, I couldn't be happier with these. This video is not gonna be an in-depth review. For that, I'm gonna make probably videos dedicated to each fragrance where we go through the notes. Don't worry, there's gonna be videos probably about this that are gonna go in depth and we're gonna talk about them in length. But this is more like my first impressions, reactions of people when I've tested these out. My reaction to these is kind of a first impressions type of video, okay? But without further ado, let's get into it. And oh my god, the first fragrance blew my fucking tits off, okay? It's amazing. I love it, and I should have gotten this sooner, okay? So what we're talking about is, of course, Intoxicate by Lafed. Lafed is a brand from Khadlaj. It's kind of like a subsidiary brand, how it goes. So yeah, this one is from them, and this is a dupe, a known dupe for Kilian's Angel Share, okay? And y'all, I at first didn't want to get on the Angel Share hype train because I was like thinking that maybe it's not as good as people say and maybe it's overhyped, I didn't know because I hadn't tested that DNA out, but I was wrong, okay? This is the juice of angels. This is the juice of God. This is fucking amazing on all fronts, okay? This is exactly what I wanted all my life and didn't know I wanted it, okay? So I'm in love and I've been wearing this non-stop. I don't know if you guys can see the dent. There's a small dent and I've only had this for a couple of weeks, but I am fucking-cessed. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It is so me. I absolutely love it. With the notion of me maybe being basic, I love this shit, okay? What does it smell like? It is just a tiny bit boozy, and I've heard that this dupe, the Intoxicate, is not as boozy as the original Angel Share, and I need to tell you guys that I actually like that. I like that about this dupe because I do not like alcoholic drink smell because I do not drink alcohol. I haven't drank in 9.5 years. It's been almost 10 years me not drinking at all. So I do not kind of enjoy that cognac or anything if it's too like prominent. But in this it's not, okay? It does have like a slight bit of cognac smell, but it's almost like a more sweetened and less alcoholic cognac smell. Like almost like just the spices in the cognac is what you get here. And this is so gorgeous, sexy wintertime fragrance, okay? It's a gourmand. So if you're a gourmand lover, you would probably like this DNA. What I get in this is this kind of apple pie, like cooked apple pie filling type of smell, honey, and this kind of a small bit of cognac and a lot of cinnamon. This dupe has a lot of cinnamon. I've heard that it has more cinnamon than the original Angel Share, okay? But on skin, like I get that and vanilla, and it smells like cooked apple pie, okay? With all those apple pie spices, like especially cinnamon, fucking love it. I bet it has like nutmeg or something like that and other spices too. but it's so good. It's very sweet and sugary and kind of smells creamy a little bit, and I fucking love it, okay? It smells like a perfect confectionery, like goodness, okay? Like pie to me. This is exactly a pie smell to me, but it has this kind of a touch of booze, like I said, like a tiny hint that I love, that makes it smell a little more grown up, you know? So I was wrong about this. The DNA is amazing. I do think that I would also enjoy the original Angel Share probably, but because this dupe is so amazing, I don't think I need it. Honestly, I've been testing this out, and everywhere I go, almost everybody likes it. The only bad compliment I've gotten, or like a bad comment, is that somebody told me I smell too sweet. So maybe if people are not into like super sweet smells, then they wouldn't enjoy Intoxicate probably. This to me is gorgeous. It is so sexy. I've gotten so many compliments where people say I smell delicious, and somebody told me I smell so cozy and huggable. So that's kind of what I also get from this. Cozy, huggable, lovable, kind of like super nice, and I don't know, cozy is the kind of name of the game in this, okay? So that's what I get from this: delicious, cozy, vanillic, sexy, and that apple pie is to die for, okay? It is so nice. It also smells very homey to me, kind of like a mom that's working in a kitchen on these kind of confectionery goods. Like, that's what I kind of get from this also. And I could see this on a man or a woman. I feel like gourmand scents are just kind of universally liked, everybody's cup of tea type of things, and this definitely is. And because of that booziness and spiciness, it would work great on a man also. So yeah, if you want something really delicious and kind of sexy, but in a very cozy, homey way, and you enjoy those spices, like, definitely check out Intoxicate. It's so cool. And the longevity is great. I get like 8 hours. It has a pretty nice 2 feet kind of scent bubble and silage also. So it's really good. I like it, okay? So Intoxicate by Lafette. That's the first one. And I need to tell you guys, I got a dupe. I got a double take on that. Like, I ordered myself another bottle. That's what I'm trying to say. I ordered myself another bottle, and I never do that, okay? So I have a backup bottle of Intoxicate just because I kept spritzing on it so much that I was afraid that I'm gonna run out. And like, this is so good. And I only paid 21 euros, okay? 21 euros for 100 milliliters. Not bad. Not bad at all. So amazing. Khadlaj is becoming one of my best brands that I know, with Maison Alhambra. Like, those two are kind of like the best at this moment that I know. Like, everything I get from them, almost everything, is like bang on. Like, really good, okay? Just had to say that. Let's talk about my next fragrance. That's surprisingly such a compliment magnet. Oh my god, I've never gotten as many compliments as I got while wearing this fragrance. And this, I think, is supposed to be a men's fragrance, but this is again Khadlaj. This is Khadlaj Experience, okay? Khadlaj. I need to learn to say Khadlaj. Okay, but Khadlaj Experience 25, okay? This is one of their 25 years specialty collection, whatever. It's supposed to be a dupe for Le Male perfume, which is a men's fragrance, okay? But when I tell you guys that this makes ladies go crazy, like, I've gotten so many compliments from women especially who want to smell like this, and they've all kind of chased me down, asked me what I'm wearing, and they want to smell the same, okay? So That tells you everything. I got 5 people asking me the first time I wore this out, what are you wearing? I need to order that. And they wanted to try it out. I let them try it out and they told me that it smells so nice of the skin, and the skin's pH kind of is perfect with this one. And I have to agree, it is so gorgeous. So what does it smell like? It is gorgeous, okay? It is so likable, fresh, but a little bit vanillic also. So there's some creaminess and deepness and richness with that freshness. And that's kind of what this is to me. It's like rich, creamy, likable, and fresh. Can it get any better? I don't think so. This is a all year round amazing fragrance. And my favorite note in this is the eucalyptus, which I never see in any fragrances, which I don't understand because it's an amazing note. That's the reason why I got this to myself, because of the eucalyptus note. And it is so nice. It plays so well with skin, okay? Like that vanilla plus eucalyptus. You have no idea. It sounds weird, but it works so great. What I get from this fragrance is that herbalicious, green, almost minty type of eucalyptus that smells also herbalicious. And I love eucalyptus way more than mint, but they kind of give me the same type of feel, like this refreshing, cold, aromatic feel. And I absolutely love it. And in this one, it is super sweet, okay? So sweet eucalyptus, there's a vanilla, and then you get lavender, which is also super calming, super serene, super nice. So you've got everything that's likable, fresh, calming. So that's exactly what this gives off. It's like perfect, okay? And I feel like the DNA is so unique in it that it is fresh at the same time and cozy for wintertime also. So yeah, I'm so pleased with this, and people have told me that the scent bubble that it gives off is the most likable shit ever. I've never gotten as many compliments as I've gotten with this fragrance. So whether you're a man or a woman, I think that this would be something that everybody likes. Like across the board, if they are into those like fresh aromatics, like this DNA does not fuck around. It's perfect, okay? If a man was rocking this, I would be all over them because it smells so nice. And I know that it's a male fragrance, but to me this DNA is unisex, okay? And to other women also, because 5 women, as I said, asked me what this is and they wanted to try it out. So like, amazing. And for that kind of 25 euros, I feel like this is a steal. 100 milliliters, 25 euros, totally worth it, okay? Gorgeous. I would see this most as a spring, autumn and winter scent, but I do feel like you could get away with it during summertime. But just because of the vanilla, that's a little deeper, I feel like it would work better during like colder summer days, okay? Just letting you guys know, but amazing DNA. And people have said that this is a 1-to-1 dupe for Le Mal perfume, okay? So definitely if you're looking for that, just check this out. Somebody said that this has more that kind of eucalyptus mentholic edge than Le Mal perfume. So I do not know, I have not tested, so I'm not sure. But just be aware of that. You need to like that kind of eucalyptus menthol to like this fragrance. But this is gorgeous. I'm also debating myself if I want a backup of this because it's so likable. But one thing I need to note, when testing this, I went a little bit nose blind to it. And that happens with me and aromatics, okay? Sometimes when something is super fresh and super kind of like hazy, I get nose blind, okay? Because I was like, oh my god, it's gone at like 7 hour mark. I thought it was gone. And then one of those women came to talk to me and they were like, you smell amazing. What is that? And I was like, oh, you can smell it? I can't smell it anymore. So just to let you guys know, you might go nose blind to this if you are like me and you have this problem with aromatics, okay? But yeah, man or a woman, this is a killer and unique, and I feel like you would definitely kind of be likable, but also not smell like everyone else with this. So it's a good one. Winter is coming, Christmas is coming. If you want to really make your significant other happy, maybe get them this one, okay? I kind of feel like I should gatekeep that one because I fucking love it and nobody talks about it, but I'm like obsessed, so yeah. And then last, we've got another fragrance here, and this time it's Maison Alhambra, okay? And it's this one, Maison Alhambra Infini Rose, okay? And this I ordered with a grain of salt because this is supposed to be a Atomic Rose dupe, and I have one Atomic Rose dupe that is not actually Atomic Rose dupe, but a little bit similar to Atomic Rose DNA, and that one is Badealude Amethyst by Latava. And I did not like that fragrance. Frankly, I fucking hated that fragrance, and it was supposed to be duping the same DNA. So I was kind of like, ooh, I might not like this. But when it arrived, luckily I do. Okay, I like this. This smells the way that I wanted amethyst to smell like, okay? This is better out of the two one, in my opinion. Like, amethyst is so chemically and ugly, and like, ew, it's disgusting, and this one is great, okay? So I've been wearing this a lot. This is a unisex perfume, okay? This smells like spicy rose with pink pepper. It's Bulgarian rose, I think. Pink Bulgarian rose and pink pepper. Hidione, you definitely get that Hidione in here. And there's a very distinct citrusy smell in the beginning, especially. Kind of like sweet, zingy, citrusy edge, okay? And that's what you get. And the citrusiness actually kind of dies down a little bit after half an hour, but it does kind of persist in the background. So it just tones down and it persists on the background. So you want something fresh, but spicy, but sexy, but dark. You've got this, okay? This is a great DNA. I feel like the lemoniness of it all, that kind of zestiness in it, it just makes it more wearable and more appropriate for like springtime. I wouldn't necessarily wear this during summertime because this is a very kind of spicy rose, and spicy rose to me is always a winter, autumn, spring scent and not necessarily a summer scent because it can claw people out, okay? So yeah, the rose in this one, it's a little bit jammy, but not too much, just a little bit, and spicy. And this reminds me a little bit of Club de Nuit Intense Woman. It's kind of going to the same route, but in a more usual, basic DNA. I feel like this one is a more suitable blind buy than Club de Nuit Intense Woman, even though I prefer Club de Nuit Intense Woman. It's one of my favorite fragrances ever in this world. And this one, this is like a nice rose scent and likable, but it's not my favorite because I'm into that like deep, dark, super spicy, gothic rose. And this to me almost feels too tame. A little bit too tame, okay? Like, I do wear it, I get a lot of compliments. People like this scent on me. They say that it's romantic, it smells sexy, I've gotten romantic, it smells good, that kind of compliments. But to me, it's a little bit general, okay? Like, it's that basic rose DNA that you'd expect, but it's like a spicy rose DNA, and it does kind of have some gothic elements to it, so I do enjoy it, okay? I've worn it a lot. I wore it to a date night, and my boyfriend told me that I do smell sexy, so that's a plus. But for some reason, like, out of these two, I'd say that I enjoy Club de Nuit Intense Woman more. But I might be in the minority because that one is too spicy for some people. So if you think that super spicy rose scents are not your thing, but you want just a little bit of spice, then maybe this one would be good for you, okay? And it definitely has this kind of a floral DNA, like you get that Hideon, you get that rose, and they're up front. They're kind of the stars of the show with that pink pepper. So if you are into something like that, like this is a good fragrance, okay? What I get from this is like 5 to 6 hours longevity, so it's pretty good. It has moderate projection, in my opinion, which is also likable, nice. You know, it's easy to wear on night outs. I wouldn't wear this to office because it might be too much. It's more of a date night, nighttime, night out scent, okay? But yeah, likable. I like it. Rose. And that zestiness, like citrusiness plus rose, is super nice, okay? And I feel like it has also vanilla. I forgot to mention. So again, we've got like a likable vanilla scent. And I've noticed that I'm a vanilla girly, okay? I love vanilla in everything nowadays. I have become a basic bitch. I love vanilla. But yeah, I like it. I like it, I like it. If I'd have to like rate it, I guess it would be a nice 8.5 out of 10. So it's not like my absolute favorite, but is it a good fragrance? Yes, definitely. So if you want something nice, like a nice spicy rose scent for something like 20 euros, then this one is a good one. And look at the bottle. The bottle, I need to say, is really pretty. It's so witchy, it's so sexy. Looks great on my vanity, okay? So yeah, love it. So yeah, that's my 3 new fragrances. If I would have to rate like which ones are my favorite, I'd say this one, the Intoxicate, is my absolute number 1. Second is Khadlaj Experience, because wow, amazing, unique DNA. And then this one as a nice third fragrance, like third best, because it's so generic a little bit. Like that's the only bad side, okay? So yeah. But those were my 3 new fragrances. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys stick around to see my other videos. I will probably make in-depth reviews on these at some time, but this was just like my comeback video, and I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, if you're not subscribed already, you should definitely subscribe, okay? We have fun around here. We make fragrance related videos, and it's a passion project of mine. So definitely get into it with me. And yeah, I see you guys in my next one. Remember to like this video. Yay! Bye!